Hey, beautiful Aries, welcome to your reading for whenever you find it. Timing is divine, so this reading is timeless. But the energy I'm working in is the second half of October 2024. So I am going to do a life path with the Trick or Treat Tarot, and then I'm going to pull some oracle cards from the Halloween Oracle and from the Seasons of the Witch Samhain Oracle. All right. So Spirit, show us Aries' path at this time for the month ahead, for whenever they find it. Show us the path of Aries family. Thank you, Spirit. So you have Knight of Wands to the Hanged Man to the Six of Swords. And your path leads to, where does this lead, Spirit? Thank you. The High Priestess. Seven of Wands. Four of Cups. All right, show us the advice cards for beautiful Aries. Thank you. All right. So Aries, your path is Knight of Wands to the Hanged Man to the Six of Swords. So it looks like there's going to be a slowdown from fast to slow. The Knight of Wands is a very, very speedy energy. The Hanged One is a very still energy. And the Six of Swords is to go to a better place, to go into a better direction, a direction better suited for you. I just love the imagery on these Halloween cards. I love them so much. And, I can't help but notice that there's a vehicle in both of these cards, Knight of Wands and the Six of Swords. There is movement. You are definitely moving forward. But I feel like you're moving from a place where you are driving yourself, you are in control, to where you're kind of surrendering to Spirit, and Spirit is taking the wheel for you here. The Six of Swords is definitely an energy of surrender, and the Hanged One is the very meaning of surrender. So, it just feels like you're going from a place of being proactive to a place of inactivity to allow Spirit to then take its turn. You're doing the work to move forward into your future, and you've done as much as you can, or gone as far as you can carry yourself, and you then surrender to Spirit, and Spirit kind of takes over from there. It's a really beautiful energy. The Knight of Wands is beautiful energy. There's a lot of motivation in Aries. It feels like this card feels like you. It has that Emperor feeling, where you are large and in charge of your life. And I can't help but notice the imagery here. This horse here doesn't seem to be moving. It feels like something that you are employing to move forward maybe has run its course. It can't go any further in some way. And I'll pull some clarifiers for cards in a minute. Maybe not all of them. I feel like I have a lot of clarity with those two. So we'll have another look at that Knight of Wands in a minute. And then your path leads to the High Priestess, the Seven of Wands, and the Four of Cups. So this is beautiful. The High Priestess is a very connected energy, connected to Spirit, getting your answers. Again, there's a stillness energy to the High Priestess, where the Magician is the divine masculine that makes things happen. It's a very active card where you're doing magic in your life and making magic happen. The High Priestess is the divine feminine, where you become very inactive and just attract, with the law of attraction. You think about what you want, you focus on what you want, you put your emotion behind what you want, and the universe then does the rest for you. That the High Priestess is definitely non-active. And in her inaction, more gets done. The universe kind of takes over. I really get that for your reading. Whatever it is that you're involved in right now, or whatever it is that you are thinking about, whatever you're planning on over the next month, or what you've been working on for a while and are hoping to see some results, it really feels like a shift needs to take place in order for fruition to happen, so that Spirit can bring these things forward. And the Seven of Wands is an energy of warding off defenses. It's, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. It's like really sticking up for yourself. being bold, being challenged about something that you're doing, a path that you're on, work that you're doing, and stepping up to that challenge. You don't fail with the Seven of Wands. It's not a hard battle like the Five of Wands. It's more of a another test that you are more than capable of passing. And then you have the Four of Cups. This is an energy of, well, you can see here, you have all the candy that you want, but maybe you've had a little too much, right? So too much of a good thing for some of you can turn into a bad thing. It can be detrimental in some ways. So, don't party too hard for some of you beautiful Aries. But I'll get a clarifier for this. I just feel like the Four of Cups is more of an energy of you have been manifesting, you've been bringing things forward into your life, you've been moving forward in your life, and it feels like you need to make a change because things that maybe you got a lot of pleasure out of before, you're not getting as much pleasure out of, So let's get some clarifiers for beautiful Aries. Let's clarify this Nine of Wands. I just get this feeling of, again, that Emperor vibration, but, with this little horsey here, I would like to understand why there is this feeling of, not the speedy movement that you would expect. So you have Three of Wands. Three of Wands is like there's a portal that opens, a door that opens with the Two of Wands, and you're moving forward. You're going there with it, And so it feels like maybe this Knight of Wands energy is it's really kind of a catapulting energy as well. You've been waiting for just that time, kind of like a horse waiting at the beginning of a race, just can't wait to get started, and then the flag drops, the gates open, and you can go, and that's really the energy of the Three of Wands. A lot of pent up energy, a lot of built up expectations, right? So that it really feels like this Knight of Wands is you really, really wanting to go. You're really wanting to make things happen, really excited about things happening. Yeah. But then with the Hanged One, this I'm then anticipating would be an unexpected delay, kind of a message. You can see the cell phone there or a tablet there, a message from spirit or a message from someone in the outside world, a phone call, an email or something that kind of tells you, hold on, you have to wait, right? You reach a hiccup, right? Which causes you to have to surrender to the timeline or the process in some way. And then spirit takes over, the universe takes over and says, okay, I'm going to usher you, into your future at this point. Yeah. So let's get a clarifier for the Seven of Wands and for the Four of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Seven of Wands, Four of Cups. Oh, wow, look at that. We were just talking about that proactive energy, that divine masculine energy of the magician with the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands again is really, it's funny, whack-a-mummy, like whack-a-mole, right? It feels like things are coming from all over at you, coming at you from all ends. And here are the cards. I just see them up in the air all around you. Feels like a bit of chaos where you have to manage your time, you have to manage your activity, you have to be mindful because people around you or situations around you aren't being mindful, right? So this is that challenge. And the sevens being a challenge and the wands being your energy or your body, your fire element. This could be a challenge with how you work. This could be a slowdown, a forced slowdown with how you work. So maybe you're having problems with your hands or health problems that are causing you to not be as swift, agile, adept, dexterous as the Knight of Wands normally would be, right? So it feels like a challenge to your energy, a challenge to your physical prowess in some way. But I do feel like with the magician there, that you have everything it takes to be successful anyways. The magician has all the tools needed to manifest the life that he wants. Yeah. So that's always the message with the magician. You have everything that you need to make things happen. Okay. And the Four of Cups clarified with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is on a quest for the Holy Grail, on a quest for what you truly desire. So I feel like you're discovering here with the Four of Cups, things that I thought I desired, I don't desire. I desire something new. Oh, now I understand that I don't actually like candy corn, right? Now I understand that I only like chocolate. And so you're going in that new direction. It's definitely a new direction. There's some kind of disappointment or apathy toward whatever it is that you were working on. And you just find yourself going in a brand new direction. And that's always a beautiful thing when it involves the Knight of Cups. It means that you are becoming clearer or more empowered to choose, to recognize, and to embrace things that truly, truly fill your soul and make you happy. And then your advice cards is Nine of Cups and Temperance. So first, beautiful Aries family, I want you to pause the video and make a wish, because the Nine of Cups is the wish card and you never want to waste a wish. So just make your wish and then come back to the video. All right. So basically, I mean, this is a beautiful message from Spirit here, Aries. You have the Nine of Cups and the Temperance. The Temperance makes it does alchemy. It makes things happen. She is creating a third element by blending two different elements together. And sometimes that can take a while, you know. So sometimes there is a gestation period, and I get that a lot with the Nine of Cups. If any nine, along with the Temperance, 9 is how many months that you actually carry a baby in your stomach. So it's actually a gestation period. So Spirit is telling me that there is a gestation period involved with whatever it is that you're creating, with whatever it is that you are wishing for, but that your wish is coming true. It's not necessarily going to take 9 months. You know, it could be a 9 though. It could be 9 days, 9 weeks, something like that. You know what I mean? Or a 9 could be otherwise, the number 9 could otherwise be associated with whatever it is this manifestation has, right? But whatever it is, it's a beautiful thing. The Temperance creates a better world, a more beautiful world. And the Nine of Cups is basically let the universe know what you want, put your wishes out there, make magic, go after your wishes. And I definitely get that with the Knight of Cups. You know, don't settle for what it is that you don't actually love. You know, definitely go for whatever it is that makes your heart sing with the Nine of Cups. You know, the universe wants you to know this because it wants your heart to sing. It wants you to have the most fulfilling experience in this life. It's created that for you and it's waiting for you. It's just a matter of you embracing it, you reaching out for it, you asking for it and working for it. And then, you know, in many cases, and in this case, waiting for it, you know, it takes a while for Temperance to happen. Yeah. But it's just an absolutely beautiful energy, the Nine of Cups and the Temperance. Beautiful. All right. So let's get some oracle cards for the Aries family. An oracle card from the Halloween Oracle for Aries, please and thank you, for the month ahead. Ghost, regret. So definitely it sounds like there's something that you need to let go of. You need to forgive yourself or someone else or both. You know, whatever it is that you are regretting it's giving you an energy that maybe closes your heart to the Nine of Cups energy, to making your wish, to the Knight of Cups energy, to pursuing whatever it is that you love, hanging on to fear that what happened before could happen again. So afraid of starting a new relationship, afraid of starting a new career, afraid of changing careers because you've put so much into this old one, you know, afraid of moving because you'll have to start all over again in some way, you know. So you really do have to give up the ghost, basically. Give up the ghost. All right. Something is definitely holding you back, beautiful Aries, and Spirit doesn't want that for you anymore. So what else do we have from the Seasons of the Witch Samhain Oracle for Aries family? Thank you, Spirit. Ritual. Ritual. Can you feel them? Wild creatures linked by the very blood you will spill into your craft. A ritual of dedication to self and those whose gazes hold fire, but whose whispers carry you softly through the unknown. All right, let me read the meaning of that beautiful card, Ritual. Number 33. I love this deck so much. I just got it. I've wanted it for years, so I'm so very happy to be able to share it with you. Okay. Keywords: dedication, dedication and harnessing. And again, can you feel them? Wild creatures linked by the very blood you will spill into your craft. A ritual of dedication to self and those whose gazes hold fire, but whose whispers carry you softly through the unknown. Feels like your beautiful ancestors. Ritual is the very foundation of a witch's practice. It is the doorway to worlds unseen and a rite of passage. It is the deliberate honoring of the wise ones who've walked before us, the spiritual ones who watch over us. It is also a dedication to self, a place where you can find yourself in your practice and harness the power within. Ritual is a dedication to your craft and is about you showing up for things that are essential to you, be it going to work, organizing your kids, or hitting the gym. Spiritual rituals are no different. If anything, they're even more critical than the day-to-day stuff of life. It's important to take time to honor your magic and the magic of those you call upon. By doing so, you're making a choice. If you have pulled ritual, it's because you are being drawn to honor your magic in a more profound way. You're being asked to explore your power as a witch truly, and to find the proper time and energy to develop your craft. Making time to honor each step of ritual magic through intention is like sending out a beacon saying, I'm here and ready to own my power as a witch. Now, you did have the Magician card and the High Priestess card, which is very, very magical. So, this definitely will apply to many of you. The powers that be will notice your efforts and begin to give you more power as a reward. Beautiful. I do not read reversals, so we're going to leave the reversal, but Spirit is asking you to partner with it on a deeper level with ritual. And Spirit is asking you to give up the ghost and just make your wish, allow things to unfold in their beautiful, perfect time. You will know the right time when things unfold naturally, right? And just see that your path is definitely shifting from being super, super active to being more receptive and understanding that that universe is co-creating with you, okay? Thank you so much, beautiful Aries. I love this for you. I hope to see you next time. Peace.